This is a guided meditation to protect your energy and hold your new vision during times of change. When clarity arrives, real clarity, the kind that shifts something in you, it needs space to take root. This meditation builds intelligent protection around what you've received so that your understanding has room to solidify and to grow. Energy protection is a form of sovereignty, knowing what belongs to you, what you've earned, and what you've come to understand, and maintaining that clarity as you move through the world. If you've recently received new vision, set new intentions that matter, or even made a decision that changes your direction, this practice is here to help you hold that ground. If you enjoy this meditation, please like and follow my channel, and for deeper explorations, visit GabrielMarihugh.com. To begin, find a seated or reclining position. Close your eyes and take some relaxing breaths. And as you breathe, feel the weight of your body on the surface below you. This feeling that we call gravity is the direct, visceral knowing that the earth, this vast and ancient earth, is holding you and grounding you. And also take a moment to connect with your higher self, or whatever greater or deeper intelligence or power that you relate to. And however you understand it, give an invitation that facilitates this practice for your greatest good and highest alignment. You've arrived at a moment of transition. Something new is in you, a new understanding, a new intention, a new direction. This practice is here to give that new awareness, that newness, the protection it needs to fully become real. And so turn your attention inward and find yourself in your mind's eye, your own inner space. Take a moment to simply take in this space. The ground beneath you, solid. The air is clear. And this is your territory, your inner ground, yours by nature, yours by birthright. And now notice you're carrying something. You know what it is. It is new clarity that came to you, or an intention you've set, or a decision you've made that shifts your direction. What is this you hold? Something you understand now that you didn't before, something you've chosen that changes what comes next. Feel into it. This is real. It lives in you, in your body, in your mind, in your energy field. Not just a thought, not just wishful thinking, but an actual felt knowing presence. Take a moment to tune into it so that it becomes very noticeable, very present for you. Such new clarity is like a seed. It is true, it is alive, and it has arrived for a reason, but it also needs conditions to take root. It has its own intelligence for growth, but it needs the right conditions within which for that to grow while it establishes itself. And this is what we are doing. So become aware of your energy field. This is basically just the space around your body. It extends outward in every direction, above, below, to all sides. We can call this your field. Some call it the aura. Without getting too technical about it or wondering about the details of how and where and why and all of that. Simply notice this field of space directly around you. This is your space. And it is, amongst many other things, a natural boundary. And this is your boundary. This is your space that is greatly affected by how you choose to tend to it. And so feel into this boundary. Feel where your field meets the world, the greater energy around you. Just get a sense of the edge of your own territory, of your own personal energy. This edge may not be a strict, sharp line. It may just be a general sense of it. But this is the place where it transitions from your personal space to the greater collective space. This is a place where you have the capabilities to decide what you take in and what you don't. This is a boundary realm, a threshold. Allow this space, whether it's a little fuzzy or clearer, just allow it to become even clearer, not like a wall, but simply as a distinct boundary. It's not a wall that shuts everything out. A boundary isn't just a dense object like a wall. It is an intelligence, an energetic intelligence. It knows what belongs to you and what doesn't. It knows what serves your growth and what is simply someone else's energy, someone else's story, someone else's doubt about what's possible. This is your boundary. It is intelligent, and so it lets love through. It lets truth through. It lets what genuinely serves and supports you enter. Everything else, the opinions that aren't yours to carry, patterns that belong to other people, the weight of old expectations, all of that is staying on the other side of this simple boundary. Feel this boundary. We could say it's becoming energetically solid, not solid like a brick, like a wall, but very resolved, very clearly real and felt. Your field is clear inside of it. The space inside this bubble of energy that you reside within is very clear and very yours. Now turn your attention within your field. Bring your attention to what it is you have brought here, what it is you are carrying, this new clarity, intention, or knowing. This is what needs space. We can call this protection, just like we protect a plant in the garden. Not protection in the sense of defensiveness, but in the sense of nurturing, the creating of environment, space, circumstances that nurture its growth. This is true protection. Recognize that what is growing here, what it is that you have brought to plant and to grow, is worth protecting, not because it's necessarily fragile, just simply because it's new. And new things need room to establish themselves before they're tested by the world. So this knowing is yours. No external voice can rewrite what you have understood. Feel it in your field. Feel the distinction between your knowing and the adjustments that others would make to it. No outside opinion can undo what you have seen clearly. Your clarity can stand on its own and has your full energetic field to support it. Feel into this. Feel into what is held and into the territory, your space in which you are holding it. There is a natural steadiness when you claim your own energy, when you claim your own space, your own field. When you're in a room or a context full of old patterns, old dynamics, old energy, you really don't have to absorb any of it. When you're grounded in what you know to be true as your own energy, when the old habits call for your attention, you are simply resting, anchored in the new. When the world moves at its usual pace, unaware of what's shifted in you, you carry your clarity forward without needing the world to catch up. You are in your space, your field. And your field is both protected and a protection, a nurturing, so that your knowing is intact. Take a moment to feel yourself settling into this, not just visiting this as a state, but inhabiting it, grounded in the new rather than the old. Notice the difference between understanding something and living from it. You have the understanding. And now feel it supported to grow and express, to ground, make roots, and grow upward and express through your life. Allow your body to take all of this in. Your nervous system, your cells, your bones. This is more than a mental knowing. It is a physical knowing, a physical fact that a shift has begun. And this new energy, this new you, is here and now. There is a boundary. This boundary is clear and intact, and in a way it holds itself. You don't need to change the boundary. You tend to it by being aware of it, by noticing it and noticing the space within and without. This is how we tend the energetic boundaries. And you sit here within this new energy, held, maintained. There is a grace to this support. as life comes and goes, in the morning, you can feel into this field, feel your knowing, feel where you now stand in life. And then after you've been through your day or some portion of it, whether it's heavy or complicated energies that you've walked through, you can take a few moments and come back to yourself, to your energy, to your space. The simple practice, simple and sustainable. Recognize that you know how to do this. You have felt into it, you have and can return to it. And that with such poise, your intentions, your visions, your understandings have the room to grow. Begin to take some deeper, restorative, rejuvenating breaths. Breathing this awareness, the protection, the nurturing, clarity, anchoring deeply into your energy. Breathing all of this into your body. Into your energy. And into the whole of your life. And as you begin to return to the everyday world, set the intention that you will carry this new vision, both of what you have come to understand, the change of life that you are nurturing, and the vision of how you can nurture it, how you can protect it, that you will carry this forward. And when you are ready, open your eyes and return to the space that you are in.